Hello, everybody. I wanted to share with you a AI use case that I really like. So, when you get that angry customer email, and so the way it used to work for me, anyways, is you get the angry customer email, you go do the investigation on what they're claiming, and then you write the response, and it can take quite a while, right? So I tried to do this in just a quick sample, so we'll see if I can get it together. All right, so we received this email right here. All right, which was generated using AI, by the way. I just want to give you a little. So I gave it just a little, couple prompts, and this is what it came up with. This is actually through Meta AI. All right, so we get this email. Are you kidding me? Well, unacceptable service, reimbursement demanded. Are you kidding me? I received my equipment back yesterday, a full week after you promised it would arrive. And to add insult to injury, the probe I sent, it is nowhere to be found. Thankfully, I had a spare, but that is beside the point. And now the unit isn't even powering up. It's dead on arrival. I'm not surprised, considering the careless way you people seem to handle things around there. To make matters worse, the repairs you supposedly made are a joke. The display screen is cracked, and the case is dented and scratched. It looks as if it was thrown around like a frisbee in your workshop. This is the second time you failed to deliver on time, and now you're costing me $5,000 a day because I'm shut down without that probe. I expect a full reimbursement for my losses, including the cost of repairing your company's damage to the equipment. And let me make one thing crystal clear. If I don't see a check in my hands within the next 2 weeks, I will never work with your incompetent company again. You got one chance to make this right. Don't blow it. All right, that's pretty extreme. But, it's AI generated. All right, so this is what he says. Now, I had to pull together some just sample policies just to help speed this up because I don't want to spend all day showing you how to save time. So here's some sample policies we have. If a customer receives a broken, these are all just made up, you guys. If a customer receives a broken, inoperative piece of equipment, have them return it for a free evaluation if it was received within 30 days of service. Okay. I'm not going to argue if these are good or bad policies. I just wanted to build the prompts so I could show you how this works. If an accessory is lost during a service event, and there is documented proof it was sent in and lost during the service event, we will replace the accessory if we cannot locate the item. We do not pay for customer downtime, estimated or real. There is no guarantee on delivery time. So I just wrote sample policies that should apply to the situation. After evaluating the complaint, so maybe we personally ran around, or we had our operations team supervisor. We assigned this to somebody. This is what they came back with. The item was received on September 1st. No accessory was noted by our receiving department. There was no paperwork received with the unit per our policy, so some kind of shipping document. We had to look up the customer by the shipping label. I spoke with the technician. He said that the unit worked perfectly fine and was able to provide a full inspection data. No malfunction was noted. Noted date of service was September 15th. Okay. Per our policy, the unit had no insurance when we returned shipped via UPS on September 16th using the customer provided account. Okay. So that's our initial investigation. I guess we should add in that the probe, it was no accessory. We did look around and did not find any unassigned. This is what I didn't want to do. Probe. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to make sure that was addressed. So we all get these kind of emails, and one of the things that I wanted to do is to show you how AI can help you with this. So I'm going to use ChatGPT for this one. You can use any AI that you prefer, of course. So, good enough. Okay. All right. So, all you have to do, you just click a new chat, right? And tell it, help me write a response to this angry customer. Here are our policies. And you could start with that too. So here are our policies for service events. Keep these in memory for emails. Email responses. So the better you prompt it, the better it will be. And you can design a custom GPT just for this. So you could build it and then have your customer service team use it with all of your policies in there. Okay, so now I put that in memory. All right. So it says it prompts you, tells you, I understand. Let me move this out of the way. All right, so take your, let's call it Scrapco. It's just, if you own a company named Scrapco, I apologize. That's just a name that I use, kind of like Excel has company names. All right. I received this email. I need help responding. So I pasted that in, and then we did investigate. This is what we found. Write the response email. All right, dear customer name, thank you for reaching out to us regarding the issues you have encountered with your recent service experience. I apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused and appreciate the opportunity to address your concerns. We conducted a thorough investigation. Here's our findings. Missing probe. Our records show that the equipment was received on September 1st, but there was no accessory, including the probe, noted by our receiving department. Despite our efforts to locate any unassigned probes, we were unable to find one. Unfortunately, no paperwork was received with the unit, which required us to identify your order through the shipping label. The equipment condition. The technician who serviced your equipment on September 15th reported that the unit was fully operational at the time of inspection with no malfunctions noted. We have the full inspection data available for your review. That could probably use some work, right? Shipping per our policy, the unit was returned to you via UPS on September 16th using the customer-provided account, and it was shipped without insurance. We apologize for any delay in transit, but please note that delivery times are outside of our control once the package is in with the carrier. Regarding the damages you mentioned, we understand your frustration. We take these matters seriously and will arrange for the equipment to be returned for a free evaluation and necessary repairs, as it was received within 30 days of service. Please return the equipment to us as soon as possible, and we will prioritize its evaluation and repair. As for the missing probe, if you have documented proof that it was sent in with the equipment, please provide this documentation, and we will replace the accessory if it cannot be located. While we understand the impact the situation has had on your operations, our policy clearly states that we do not cover customer downtime, estimated or real, nor do we guarantee delivery times. However, we are committed to resolving the issue with your equipment promptly. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. We value your business and hope to rectify the situation to your satisfaction. If you have any further questions or need additional assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us directly. Pretty solid. So it might need a little tweaking. And you can just type in here, fix this part or add this thing, and it will retype it for you. But I wanted to share with you just an AI use case of one of the things that I use AI for. I hope it was helpful.